Hey guys, guess what? We are here again on a Sunday, and you know what that means? It is Let's Talk Sundays with me, because you know I like to talk and I like to talk to you guys and I like to get your feedback, and so I thought it would be really cool. First I want to say happy Mother's Day to all the wonderful ladies out there that are mothers, that are foster mothers, adopted mothers, natural mothers, unintentional mothers, mothers of all genres, forms, shapes, sizes, whatever. If you in any way, shape, or form in your life are a madre, happy Mother's Day to you. Let's get to it. The topic I decided to talk about today is roommates. Okay, and how to be a good one and what to expect. So I believe that I am qualified to speak on that. Not only have I experienced bad roommates, but I've also experienced okay ones, and I'm going to speak on what can make a good roommate. And I'm not saying everyone else was like that. I mean, there's plus and minuses that I learned within myself that I had to change, and things that are just easier if they would do it as well. So these are just some tips and pointers on being a successful roommate for those that are either going off to college or just thinking about doing this. And before I get started, I believe that I am well qualified to speak on this because I have been a roommate not only in college, not only in high school when we used to do the Upward Bound program and go off to college. When I came out here from California, I was a roommate with my best friend. I lived with her. It was me, my best friend, her mom. There was me, my best friend. There was me and my cousin. Then it was, I stayed with me and my boyfriend, me and my mother, me and my brothers. Like, so basically I qualify a roommate as anyone that is cohabitating. So even when you're married, technically you are still a roommate because you're sharing a dwelling place. You are cohabitating. So this is for all the cohabitators out there in the world, okay? Okay. Number one thing I feel to be a successful roommate is, if you don't have to be one, don't be one. And I know that just seems like it sets the tone for a very, very, very jacked up situation, but honest to God, if you can avoid that situation of cohabitating, do not do it. For one, it makes you have to become more aware of who you are, how you handle things, the way you talk, the way you react, your responses, your emotions, your life, basically. Communication is key. Communicate. Communication is the number one thing that if you can get this down packed, you will have a successful time being a roommate, and you will be a successful roommate yourself. Communication down to the T. I mean, down to how many sheets of toilet paper should be used. There is no such thing as too much communication when you are sharing a dwelling place with someone, especially if you're sharing kitchens, bathrooms, refrigerators, all that stuff. You guys need to have an open line of communication. If there is no communication, there is no happy dwelling place. Trust me. I mean, down to if you can eat each other's food, what foods are off limits, what containers, what plates. It may seem frivolous, but these things make a big difference, and if not dealt with in the beginning and talked about, can create a huge monster. And you can end up hating your best friend, your mother, father, brother, sister, cousin, whatever. You and your roommate will sooner or later, and there'll be an explosion if you do not communicate. Be mindful of other people's feelings and moods. I'm not saying walk around on eggshells, because I've had people say to me that they had to walk around on eggshells when I came around. Because one, I know that I'm a moody person. When I'm upset, I kind of shut down. I don't want to talk to anybody. I just want to come home and go in my room and close my door. When I'm tired, I just don't want to talk to anybody. I just want to come home, go in my room, close my door, and go to sleep. This can be misinterpreted as having an attitude, being disrespectful, being rude, being mean, all that good stuff. When in essence, you don't see it that way. You're just like, hey, I worked 13.5 hours. I'm tired. I don't feel good. I got this cold. I've been taking cold medicine all day. I didn't get no sleep the night before. I'm coming home from work. I'm going in my room and shut my door. I'm going to sleep. But to other people, this can be interpreted as you having an attitude and being upset and being rude, being disrespectful. What's her problem? What's his problem? So just make that known. So if you know that you have an upcoming 13.5-hour shift, or even if you're at work or something, be like, hey, you know, I'm just checking in with you. I'm going to be home late today, but I'm really, really tired. So when I come home, I'm just coming home and crashing. And I know it seems like something extra to do, but just that little common courtesy, at least that person's going to know, like, hey, she's not mad with me. Hey, he's not mad with me. He's not ticked off. He doesn't have an attitude. He's just tired. Maybe that way you might even get, they might be like, oh, okay, well, I cooked dinner, there's some plates, dinner on the stove. So being mindful of how you come off to others is going to help you go a long, long way. Being clean, cleanliness. Cleanliness is so important. See, my philosophy on it is, I feel like your room can look like whatever you want it to. As long as you don't got roach infestation type stuff going on, fine. If you want to throw your clothes, have them hanging halfway off the hanger, on the bed, if you got shoes everywhere missing mates, your room can look like World War III hit it. As long as there's no like day-old bread just chilling on the floor, nachos in the corner, you know, stuff that's going to promote roaches, that's going to inevitably affect the whole house. Your room, if it's junky, if it's messy, that's your room. I don't have to go in there. I don't give a crap what it looks like. Make sure you keep your door closed so nobody sees that crap but you. But common areas, make sure you keep clean. If you guys have a schedule for chores, which I recommend, otherwise, whatever you dirty, you clean, which I'm a big person in that, because I hate having, we tried doing a chore list once with one of my roommates, and they always made multiple dishes. I mean, like pots, pans, cups, coffee containers, microwave plates, all kinds of crap. Like, and it was my day. All I dirtied that day at the house was a water cup. But I'm left scrubbing mountains of dishes that were left waiting for me because it was my day until I got off on my second job. And I'm supposed to clean all your dishes that you dirtied all day? Negative. So I believe you should adopt the you dirty it, you wash it policy. It makes things a whole heck of a lot easier. You don't have to deal with all that mumbo jumbo. If I dirty this water cup and this plate, I'm going to clean it. If I dirty this pot and this pan and this, I'm going to clean it. No scrubbing mountains of other people's dishes, and then their night, they know that all you do is dirty water cups. So all they're going to have to do is rinse out a couple of cups while you busting elbow grease after working 2 jobs. That's just not cool in any way, shape, or form. So have that in place with cleaning, like the kitchen and the bathroom. The bathroom, especially with females, you guys have to be cleaner than what you are. Especially if it's that time of the month, you guys need to be way more cleaner. I mean, these are just common sense things. I think this doesn't even boil down to being a roommate. This is just hygienic, is that a word? Whatever, things that you should be mindful of when you use the bathroom as a woman. You know, I deal with this at my job too. I see people all the time. Like, I'm like, is your house like that? Because that is really, really trifling what is going on in this bathroom. Why does it smell like that? Why does the seat look like that? Why does the floor look like that? Why does the sink look like that? I understand we get behind and we get busy. I know, especially wearing makeup and doing hair, the bathroom sink can get ratchet. But you have to have time where you're going to actually, unless it's your bathroom, then, you know, everyone else can kick rocks. As long as, like I said, it's not bringing roaches and all that, it can have 500 shampoo bottles, brushes, combs everywhere. I ain't gonna care because that's on you. As long as I ain't bringing roaches, we good. But yeah, like if you're using a communal bathroom, you guys need to clean up after yourself. Men, make sure you're not peeing on the toilet and not wiping it off. Put the seat down. Women, you make sure that you're not leaving behind any type of residue from your body. When you get up, check the toilet, wipe it off, flush the toilet. I mean, these are just things that I think are just common sense. If you use a sanitary napkin, make sure it's wrapped up and secured in a bag, that it's not smelling. Like, make sure you do these things, because that's just trifling. And I feel like you shouldn't even have to talk about that. But people are just trifling. I've learned over the years. Older women as well as younger women are just trifling. Not touching personal property. If it is not yours, if you did not buy it, don't touch it when the person's not there, unless you asked. Even when they're there, unless you ask, don't touch their stuff. I don't know about you guys, but I'm one of those people, I worked hard for my money. I worked hard for my money to buy the things that I like. So I buy expensive things. If you don't have a computer and I'm the only one in the house with a computer, call me on the phone and be like, hey, can I use your laptop? That way, if something happens to my laptop, I gave you permission to use my laptop. I'm going to be pissed, but I can't be mad because I said go ahead and use it. But say you use my laptop, you download a virus, you put it back, you don't even know you downloaded a virus. I go to use it the next time. I'm like, how the heck did I get a virus? I haven't used my computer in 2 weeks. Oh yeah. Then I didn't even find out that you used my laptop when I first came home. I found out once I found out I had a virus. So things like that, that is a no-go. Don't wear people's shoes, clothing, makeup, brush, grease, contacts, I mean anything. If it is not yours, do not touch it without permission. That is a big thing that can tick somebody off and make you an unsuccessful roommate. When it all boils down to it, it really just falls under those main elements. Communication's number 1. Cleanliness is number 2. Being aware of how you come across to others and how, you know, is number 3. And personal property. Do not touch without permission. That's number 4. And honestly, right now, I'm just rambling and I can keep on talking and talking. But since my light is being stupid, I don't want this video just to keep going up and down. So I'm going to end it with those 4 things. I'm sure there are other things. Leave them below in the comment. Hit the email. Hit the Facebook. Whatever. And let me know some stuff that you guys want to, you know, if you want to talk some more about roommates, I'll do another video and we can go from there. But like I said, happy Mother's Day to all you mothers. I will hopefully want to get this uploaded before tonight. And continue to be cool, continue to be positive, continue to love, and have a great and fabulous work week. Monday will be here in a couple of hours, and I know y'all go back to work. Be positive, be blessed, live an awesome life, serve God, and more power to you. And as always, thank you for watching.